the project?
I actually worked with Alex previously in a commercial in Maryland, and she contacted me via social media and was like, hey, I got this idea for a short film. I want to do something, an action film. And I was excited. I was like, yeah, let's do it. You know, we need more badass women out there, so let's do it. So she sent me somewhat of a treatment, and I was like, I like where this is going. And I still had no idea what we were in store for. I had no idea what she was coming up with. And she sent me the script, and what I loved about the script is when I first started reading it, you have a woman walk in the middle of the night, and there's a strange beast. I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of see where this is going. We're going a little bit horror-esque. And then the werewolf sneezed. And I said, what am I reading right now? In a good way. And I was like, oh, this is great. I like where this is going. So it was just through previous work that we had together. We stayed in contact. I think a lot of actors do that when you have a good time with one another and you enjoy being around. And then she contacted me and said, hey, I want you on board. And I was like, I am all in. So that's how I came.
Rick was actually the very first person signed on to the project.
Yes.
Like first actor, first crew, first anybody.
Yes. I had first dibs on dinner.
First dibs.
Now,
Got fed first.
Yes.
Editing the project, how's the project evolved since it first landed on your feet to what we just saw just now?
Well, I had a hard drive of 3 days worth of footage. And then I mean, all the assets were created by me, and all the sound was provided through Terrence. Jay was
Terrence, so Terrence
Yeah.
provided the dance
music.
track for the fight scene, and then Nick, our composer, created all the piano and all the classical. So all the music was originally created specifically for the film.
Yes,
Kyle
and then we
had
had
that.
production sound from Jay.
Yes,
and,
Jay did the sound during filming.
Right, and then
Correct.
yeah, all the graphics and stuff were by me. But and man, the editing is it was a journey in a great way because
How long did it take?
was it 3 months?
So we shot, actually today is exactly to the date 1 year since we
Yes.
shot the last scene of the film. So it's very, very
Happy
exciting.
anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And then it was 3 days worth of shooting, and then we post-production, so it was from October to
Well, I
like
think-
early February.
Well, I guess what it was like late January because the second was our deadline.
Right,
February.
so late January, so from October to late January.
And I was mixing that in with like we all had full-time jobs, so it's like
Yeah.
editing in my apartment from like 11 p.m. till 3 a.m. on most nights, and I didn't sleep a whole lot for a while. But it was very rewarding because I mean I had not even met Alex until we screened the film in public for the first time.
Yeah, we
It was
never
all via
met in
email.
person.
I got the drive from the DP. I met up with him for, briefly. We exchanged all the footage and stuff and went from there. And we were what? I think it was like a thread of like 62 emails or something like that.
Oh my God, only I think you're missing some zeros. That was a lot. Yeah, Kyle and I were communicating like, if he was only editing at night, he was talking to me all day. And he was sick of me by the end of it. So I'm very communicative and like vocal because I feel like it's better to just put it all out there so there's no confusion. He was getting emails like long emails, but he responded very well to that, which some people don't. They're like, "Whoa, you're slapping me in the face with words." I'm like, no, guys.
And it was actually it worked really efficiently for our workflow like in the review process because she'd be very specific in what she knew what she wanted. And I knew that from the very beginning that she was very direct and knew exactly what she wanted from the get-go. And I thought, this is perfect. Even if I never even meet her, she comes and like reviews some of the footage with me. This is like a really great thing because she'll respond specifically if I have any questions. And I had never had any doubts in really like what she was conveying to me. So that instilled a lot of confidence in me in the project. And so, yeah, I had fun the whole time, dude. The fight scene was my favorite part.
It was my favorite part. I mean, that's kind of where the project even started. Like, I knew I was going from the fight scene, and then I kind of branched out with the story from there. But the fight scene was always going to happen. So I'm glad everyone else enjoyed it too.
The sound design was probably the most fun part of the whole thing. Because I'm not much of a sound designer, but that was like the most fun challenge for me. I think, or just the fight in general.
Well, the fun fact about sound is the zombie screech is actually me screaming. And then it was filtered to make it more creepy, because I don't quite sound like that, thank God. And yeah, so that worked out well, fun fact.